Yep, there we go.
The void again, but it feels different.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused right now. So there's a...
I told you when you're older. Perhaps next year. You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day. Jessamine is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday. What did I do? Oh my God, I swear. Next year, I promise.
So she had daddy issues, now she's gonna try to, like, become Empress? That makes sense. I don't know, I hope that's really not the case. I hope it's a little bit deeper than that.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it. Would you like to tell me the name? We were just playing.
Young lady Jessamine, what is your account?
It was her. Delilah's light. She broke it.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bed sheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
Dude, that's brutal.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination? When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name, the next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
So we're going after somebody else now, okay.
Even in the void, if only I could do more.
Jessamine, Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing,
I mean,
and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Confer with your allies. Okay. Let's check this out real quick, though. See what we picked up. See if I could use any new bone charms. So there's really not a lot left. I mean, this is... Well, there's 4 left. 4 missions left. And I guess they wanted you to play the other Emily's side. So maybe they only... Like, they broke it up into 16, but there's 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Holy moly. That's a lot. I'm sure if you read like every one of these, you get more of the context of what's been going on, the relationships between characters and why the decisions were made, stuff like that. Didn't find any ruins, which kind of sucks. I need to start upgrading stuff. Forget you can buy them in the black market too, so I think that's what I'm gonna do first, is like buy them in the black market as soon as I can. Possession. This is pretty nuts. We didn't even upgrade this, so you could do, what's this? Greater dark vision. This makes it easier for you to search for an area of resources and mission items, or to deactivate security systems and... What? That's nuts. We need to upgrade that, like right now. What's the other one? Enemy routes and their intended destinations are now visible. That's pretty cool. Let's use this one though. This one sounds pretty legit. The breaking doors thing I think is awesome. Whether in combat or unaware, all enemies turn to ash. Damn it, I should have snagged that. That looks good. With the upgrade, enemies killed in combat disintegrate into a cloud of blood flies that will attack nearby. What? Yo, it just seems like doing the assassinations are way more fun than just being passive the entire game. Oh man, I don't even know. Well, I got some more sleep last night, but I don't know why. I think we got everything I need on this. Got grenades again. When did I have grenades? I would have been grenading the oh, I think I have everything back.
Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Nah, I got that one already. Okay. Let's see what she's got going on here.
Good to see that you're still with us. Thank you for helping Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
I'm working on that. Believe me, the Duke has my full attention.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed.
Yeah.
Whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
Maybe, Alexandria, but sometimes your friends dictate your fate.
I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people here in Dust District desperately needs someone like you. Understand that you cannot see patients in Adamir anymore, and that it is too dangerous to go back to your apartment. I'll arrange something. We'll find you a safe place to hide and give free consultations, as you suggest. I'll send word about it via my the Miners Family Committee and some friends I have in the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city, Lucia Pastor. Okay. I don't know where... Is he down in the engine room? Oh no, he's up in the... He's up on deck. Hold on, let's go back up. There's nothing in here in the boat, I don't think, anyway.
Fraction of the cost. Clever man.
I'm not clever enough.
I think we're ready.
What's wrong with
Oh, that's
people
new.
like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps.
Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Corvo did for me, freeing me from that place.
Sir.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
Oraculum? Sounds like spiders.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Alright. Oh, did she just disappear?
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory.
Alright, I guess we're assassinating somebody else.
Jessamine's face has never faded from my memory. Could Delilah truly be her sister?
I painted that from memory, which is a tricky thing. But I must admit to seeing some of the old Emperor's features in her face. It was long ago when I took Delilah in, whipped thin, angry and brilliant. But her obsession with the occult and the Caldwin family took her out of my circles.
Delilah's paintings are chaotic, but she sculpts much better than you, Anton.
You knew Delilah? When were you going to tell me?
When you needed to know. My past is none of your business, Royal Protector.
Another lifetime. We all came to Karnaca for our own reasons, Corvo. Megan had hers too. I'm sure you understand the need for secrets.
I feel like I got a lot of these, but I guess I didn't. What is that thing in there? You know what's weird is like you have all this like machinery and she doesn't have an arm. You know what I mean? Like I just find that weird. Like she's also known Anton for years and Anton never made her an arm. No, like just thinking about stuff. Just trying to make things add up is all. Okay, so obviously, yeah, let's go to the skiff.
We'll take the
This
skiff.
is pretty dark.
I don't want to bring the dreadful Wale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yep. Let's do it.
Yes, let's go.
I'm in. Conservatory.